You're my honey bun, sugar plum, yummy, yummy, yummy. You're my sweetie pie. You're my smukum, 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 joy, the apple of my eye. And I love you so, and I want you to know that you'll always be right here. And you love to sing sweet songs to you because you are so dear. Let's get in the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another channel, Natural Sisters JA. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so now, and don't forget the bell. Click all. Yes guys, so today we'll just be doing a few interesting facts about babies, some that you may not have known or you may have known, but we'll just be going through a few of them. And if you know any other that we didn't mention that you want to suggest, you can also do so. Right? So just sing the song. You're my honey bun, sugar plum, yummy, yummy, yummy. You're my sweetie pie. You're my smukum, 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 joy, the apple of my eye. And I love you so, and I want you to know that you'll always be right here. And you love to sing sweet songs to you because you are so dear. Let's get in the video. Yes guys, so that was a little icebreaker there. Yes. Alright, so the first interesting fact is that babies have no kneecaps, which I've heard, So they are born without kneecaps, yes, and they have a structure of cartilage that resembles kneecaps, but they don't actually have kneecaps. And the actual kneecap doesn't develop until they're fully like 6 months. And that's one of the most interesting things. So you would always think the baby have kneecaps, but when they're crawling, you realize that they crawl on their hands and not, on the knee actually. So yeah, in a sense, it kind of look away, but that's how it is. Yeah. And alright, this one. Newborn babies do not cry. Babies howl and scream for what they want or need, but they do not cry. Tears cannot be released or created for about 3 weeks. So that's because their tear ducts are not entirely developed. They do produce enough moisture to keep the eyes healthy, but they won't shed proper tears for several weeks. So they say like some kids have their first tear and they do not have their first tear until 4 or 5 months. That's unusual and rare. So that's a fun fact. I didn't know. Well, I always hear that this baby don't cry for real. Like they don't shed no tears. No tears, you're right. Yeah, nice. Yeah. And for real, if me can't jump, remember when we didn't have Malik, he do holler, scream, howl, whatever you want to call it, but we don't see no tears until like a few months. For real. Yeah. So that's an interesting fact. Yes. Babies have 300 bones. Oh yes, I always hear that. Yeah, so unlike adults, babies are born with 300 bones, which is almost 50% more, right? And the bones fuse together during growth, that makes it 206. So after a while, it gets less and less. Right. And who would have thought that, Because we thought that they have less than us. Because they're small. Yeah. No, it's not. Yes, guys, so I didn't know that. And they also have a very soft spot on the head, which is called the, let me see if we can pronounce this. Fontanelle. Yes, fontanelle. I guess it's probably the mole. We call the mole. Yeah, the soft for you. Yeah, because somebody did, was he younger? Oh, what? It just soft, it just touchy, squishy. You have to be careful though, how you touch that because it's very sensitive, because you must say at the head. Yeah. Be careful. Yes. Wow.
Yeah, as I say, it is just a squishy and sensitive area. That's what you're saying. Alright, so here we go.
Okay, birthmarks are not exception, they are the rule, which is true. A birthmark is not an abnormality. In fact, it's normal, and around 80% of babies are born with it. That is so true. The birthmarks come in a wide range of shapes, colors, and sizes. The most common being port, wine, stains, and stork bites. Well, whatever that is. And well, in Jamaica, we have liver mark, pork mark, even strawberry and fish mark, and even milk mark. So we have a different types of birthmark. Cause we have birthmark. You have birthmark? Yeah. Guys, remember to like, share the video, subscribe to our channel. Let them know that Natural Sisters JA devout. Let them know. Share up our videos, guys. Like up our videos. Subscribe to our videos.
Alright, so the next interesting fact is that newborns hear, smell, and see as good as us. So newborns can hear as well, just as good as adults. They start to adjust about anything, not because it's softer or louder, but because it's new. So basically they can sense those kind of stuff. And the baby can recognize his mother's voice from just one syllable, and it activates an area of the brain associated with language recognition. Right? And an astonishing fact is that the newborn can recognize their mother's voice at birth itself, which is true.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Because sometimes when the baby is born and the mommy calls to the baby, you'll see the baby either smile or look. Yeah, or look or something. Yeah, so that is true. Alright, so
okay, so the hair falls out. So your little one, or anybody you know that has a little one, may have thick black hair now, but there is not guarantee that it will stay the same. The hair falls out in the first few weeks and then grows back over the next year. So the hair can even go from straight to curly in a few months. Perfect. Interesting. So yes, guys. Yeah, because a lot of time we always say, oh, I'm growing in baby hair, baby hair. Yeah. So the texture, everything starts to change also because as they develop, you kind of actually see more features and then kind of get harder. So things kind of become more permanent in a sense.
Alright, so the next one is that babies have numerous reflexes. Babies have around 70 reflexes, which are primitive and down to evolution. If you support your child upright with his feet on the flat surface, then his legs will work with a stepping motion. Interesting. And he cannot walk now, but is born with the knowledge of how to walk. Right? So they kind of have an idea, but how to do it is different. Yeah, and if you have noticed that your child jump a lot, that's your baby's moro or start to reflex. Alright, so sometimes you have the baby in your lap and you see them and jump up. Yeah. Alright, it's a baby's natural response to the loud noise or feeling of falling. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought it just did for fun. Alright, it makes the child fling his arm up and down, draw his knees up and open his fists wide before going to his original position. Okay. Alright, so the next one.
Babies are sleeping all the time, and who can attest to that? Raise up your hand. Indeed, they sleep a lot. Well, some people say, oh, yeah, newborn. Some people say, this baby not sleep, them stay up calmly because it's like him sleep at day more than night. So because when I was pregnant, we did restless, so me mostly kind of sleep in the day, and at night time it's like find it very hard. Like it's very hard for me to sleep in the night. So I become a baby real late. So babies feel sleepy all the time. During the first 3 years, he or she will be alert for just 3 minutes in every hour of the day and less at night. So a baby brain can use up to 60% of the total glucose supply, which can explain why babies need so much sleep. Yes.
Okay. Alright, so babies also love to smile, and they are capable of their first smile only when they are a month old. So sometimes the father might say, "Oh, you're not smiling," or sometimes the baby smile before that though, like when they're just born or so. You will get a little smile out of them.
Yeah.
And you can try to engage them with funny voices and faces to see if they are ready. So you know, you can give them like a yeah, you will know whether or not they can start smiling or so. And if you are unsure about the smile, then you can repeat the gag if required. So I guess, you know, the same thing, just make some funny face or so to see how they react.
Okay, and another one is your baby knows your taste in music. Funny. According to research conducted by the University of Helsinki, babies recognize the music they hear in the womb, which is true, for up to 4 months after the birth. So in fact, the song that you used to hear during the pregnancy may even soothe his or her crankiness, which can be true because they can hear from inside.
Yeah.
That's a fun fact.
Because my sister used to do that with my nephew. Before I'm born, they enough music.
But not a lot, but we have a particular song. And when him actually born and hear it, it's like a standstill. Yeah.
Alright, so your baby wants to put everything in their mouth, which you know how that goes already. Especially when they're creeping. Especially when they're creeping, like, oh my gosh, you have to watch them.
Man.
Alright, so we are aware of this fact, as they say, yes. And babies want to put everything in their mouth. So anything they catch, you know.
And then the mouth is gone.
Yeah. And he may be too young to chew on your keys or the doggy tail. But that does not mean that he doesn't want to, right? So because do it, don't mean say, you know. But eventually when you start getting bigger, then you know they may go for those stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Guys, remember to like the video, share the video. If there's any videos that you like us to do, comment below and let us know. Invite a friend, tell someone that Natural Sisters JA about. Let us spring up this video, guys, to as a good amount. Yes, I don't think we're gonna ask. I'm never gonna ask, I'm never gonna beg. But guys, bring up a video. Slowly but surely it finished the race. Yeah. So guys, please come on board, support us. Tell a friend, if you haven't subscribed, keep on watching and not subscribing. What are you waiting for? Is it that you're not sure? Is it that you don't want to support us? What is it? Guys, come on, subscribe, man. Support us. Don't always bring up the other growing YouTubers.
Yes.
And we're here. We are
the small ones. Small to become big ones.
Yes. So guys, support us, man, in any little way possible. So a baby has 1,000 taste buds. Wow. That's confusing. Babies have 3 times more taste buds as adults. 10,000 to be precise.
What?
The taste bud of the baby showed up on the 3rd trimester, not just on the tongue, but also on the back, roof, and sides of the mouth. That is why it is suggested for pregnant mothers to try out different types of food on the 3rd trimester. These taste buds disappear as the babies grow. Wow. Yeah, it was 10,000. It was 10,000. Sorry, it was not 1,000. I don't know.
So even more than what we were thinking.
Wow.
Oh dear. Our babies laugh 300 times a day.
Wow.
On an average, babies laugh 300 times a day, while adults laugh only 60 times. That's only when the baby has learned to laugh, and it is a reminder that babies enjoy life more than we do.
Yeah, but doesn't that for about feed or pamper?
Yes. Oh boy.
Oh God, baby cries with your accent. That one is a new one.
Interesting.
Yes, the baby cries in your accent. A research team from University of Wurzburg found that babies pick their mother's native tongue in the last 3 months of pregnancy. They even reflect the characteristics of their mother tongue in the pattern of their cries afterward. So you can tell the difference between German, French, and English babies just by their cries and gurgles. Because they're cozy and nice.
Not
They're
true.
nice and adorable. But mom might tell you they mean sleepless nights. Some of them, they mean eating a lot. They have to spend. But they are very adorable.
Yeah. Alright, babies grow mustache in the womb. Interesting. Alright, so when a baby is around 4 months old, he grows a mustache that spreads to the entire body over the course of a month. This hair is called lanugo, and it falls off before the birth of the child and is eaten by them. Ew. Okay. The digested hair becomes a part of their first poop. Alright.
What?
Wow. Now that one is interesting.
Did you know that, guys? I didn't know.
No.
Female babies get their period. Shut up.
Let's hear this one now.
When the babies are in the womb, they absorb their mother's hormones. So after the babies are born, they have some estrogen to sort through. So female babies shed their uterine lining, lactate a bit, and even have a mini period. Sometimes blood may ooze from their nipples. It's horrifying.
What?
Wow. Read it again. Sometimes blood may ooze from the baby nipples. It's horrifying, but true. I didn't say so, guys. Isn't it? Surprising though. Didn't you know that?
No,
we didn't. Most of us don't.
I didn't know that at all. Alright, your baby can swallow and breathe at the same time. Which we can't really do, right? Alright, have you noticed that your baby can chong a bottle?
That's swallow and breathe.
Yeah. You can swallow and breathe at the same time?
We don't breathe through.
Yeah. But you don't breathe same time. You swallow then you breathe, don't you? Think about it.
The pregnant stuff is still a blue. So we don't know.
No.
Yeah, baby ready with still so anything.
Alright, so that's because they can swallow and breathe simultaneously until 7 months. But this unique ability can be defeated by a stuffy nose. No wonder babies get cranky when they get a cold.
Yeah, comfortable.
Yeah, because even we experience it, so you imagine them.
Show and tell. Even though babies can't speak, they can communicate physically, which is true, by waving, clapping, and pointing. So even studies have shown that the more physically the babies interact, the better they'll verbally communicate in future. Which really is somewhat
yeah, kind of true. Yeah.
And this is the final one, guys.
Alright, so the last one. Your baby is born with self-awareness. Babies are born with a self-awareness that allows them to differentiate their bodies with other people's bodies. You can tell if your baby is self-aware by drawing a red dot on his or her forehead and standing with him in front of the mirror. If the baby touches the mirror, then he is probably not aware. And if he rubs his own forehead to remove the mark, then he is. Interesting.
That's interesting.
I never know that one. Is that thing that's true?
Put the red markers and then now go make realize.
But if they realize, then they're self-aware. I don't know how long that's one before they start doing that one. Yeah, right. I don't know how long before they will be able to do that one. I'm not sure.
Yes, guys, there's some fun facts. I mean, like babies, they're adorable and there's a lot of a lot of facts and stuff about them. They are very adorable. So
yeah, yes, guys,
it's all about babies. Guys, haven't like and subscribe to our video, please do so now. Remember to follow us on IG, Natural Sisters JA. Follow us, share the video
on TikTok, Prima Sisters, and Natural Sisters JA for me. Yes.
Guys, follow us. Comment below. Let us know whatever videos you like us to do. We have seen some of the comments as regards to videos that we should do, and we we have read the comments and we're gonna do them.
Yes.
Everything takes time.
Yes,
So just
guys.
a matter of time before you see those videos coming up soon. So yes, guys, if you have a young one or is in the belly or on the verge of coming on Mother Earth, love that little one, care for that little one, and until next time, keep firm and stay strong. Bye.